The thing which differentiates human beings from animals is free will, degree of free will.
Okay.
Okay, so like when animals have to do things within their actions, within their field, and they can't really do something else, you know, uh, like like elephant has to eat certain kind of grasses, then it can't start hunting suddenly. Or do you understand? Like they have to stick to what they're born with and what they're supposed to do, you know. But human beings have a flexible range more, like in what degree of free will they have with their actions. Okay, so this degree of free will is what separates. That's the superpower. If you want to look into the superpower, that's the superpower, the free will. And with free will comes more responsibility, right? Because
Yeah.
then you have to be more responsible with your actions. You have to be discerning, and you have to calculate. You have to be, knowing. So knowledge and all these things come into play with and the animal kingdom. It's much more automatic, everything, and naturally controlled and automatic. And with human beings, everything is more uh, you know in your hands more. So which obviously allows you to create your own destiny in the future. Okay, which is can be the biggest superpower there is, which allows you to create your own future, basically. I'll consider them natural powers. They're natures. They're within the nature's domain. Those powers are natural powers, not supernatural. They're just within nature's
Natural
domain. Nature
powers.
is and nature is expressing itself on Earth plane in these different ways. So it's still within the realms of the nature, natural things. So mind, intellect, reasoning, all of that becomes part of it. But the basic core thing is free will. You
Free
know
will.
that, like you have a lot of options in
We
in the
can
amount of
decide.
actions.
Yeah.
You have a lot of options in your actions. In the animal kingdom, there are not so many options. Squirrel does what squirrel does, and woodpecker does what woodpecker does, and everybody does what they do. That's it. You know, squirrel cannot become woodpecker, and woodpecker cannot become squirrel, like, or do its actions, so they can't transfer their actions onto each other. So